Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick video on our language arts bookshelf in our homeschool room. I am in the process of moving the homeschool from our living room into this room here. My middle daughter is hearing impaired, and it was recently brought to my attention that since she does still have hearing, that the acoustics in the other room is not ideal, and it may account for a lot of her cognitive delays that she's having. So I gave up my bedroom, and now we're using this as a schoolroom. I will make another video on the entire room once I have it all set up, but right now I'm not going to do that. So this is our language arts bookshelves. I've gotten many requests for people that wanted to know what curriculum I use, how we house things, how we store things, and so I'm going to show you this for language arts. So up top here we have games. So basically these are all just games that we play as a family to reinforce different concepts that we've learned for that week or that day. This shelf here is basically our curriculum shelf from that section over, and I'll go closer on everything, but this is the Hooked on Phonics series, pre-K through 2nd grade, with all the supplemental material they give you in for it. The pink books are the Spectrum Spelling. These two boxes here, the top box is actually a box that I created. If you're familiar with Montessori, they have the sandpaper letters, and so I made our own version of the sandpaper letters, uppercase and lowercase. The black box is actually alphabet magnets, uppercase and lowercase. This middle shelf here also has games like the mailbox books that I did a review on not too long ago. Some of those are in there, and in this red box we have flashcards, card games, and this here is what they call a rhyming pocket rocket, and it's basically a manipulative or a flashcard type activity, and I'll show that to you as well. Down here on this lower shelf, this is more of I'm still in the process of organizing shelf. We have Clifford Phonics, and I can go through that in another video if you want me to. Just comment below. I'd be more than happy to. And here we have writing materials. And when I say writing materials, it's like cursive writing, handwriting, writing stories and novels and poems. So there's all different kinds of workbooks. So from this section down, you're going to find more workbooks and supplemental items. This section here is also some more mailbox language arts books that I have, but these are games. These are the ones that had the 10 board games and 10 different card sets, so that you can have like 100 possibilities, and it's pre-K through 5th grade. And then, of course, down here is all of our worksheets, workbooks, and like I said, supplemental things that I purchased because I do have 4 children. They all learn differently. I have special needs to gifted, so I do have a plethora of workbooks. It seems excessive, but it's really not. So I will go through and show you guys close up, and if there's anything that you want to see, please comment below and I will do a separate video. I'll have no problem doing that whatsoever. So like here's our games, there's puzzles, there's this leapfrog game here is very exciting. It's 3 levels. So it goes from non-reader to beginning reader to fluent reader. And then this game here is the Eric Carle, the artist who painted a blue horse. It goes along with the book, and we haven't played it yet, but I've seen it played because we just got that in. So I will be more than happy once we play it to do a video on that as well. We have the Eric Carle's ABC game. We have letter bingo. This is a second letter bingo, so not to say that we're duplicating, but this one is more phonics based. And then we have the Hello Kitty game. It's actually a game that my daughter got, but you can either do it by color for non-readers, and then it actually has the letter as well so that they can start becoming aware of the letters. And then there's a separate section where you can actually do it as a letter bingo. Here we have Upwards, which is kind of self-explanatory. It's like Scrabble, but you can build up. This game here is pretty awesome, and if you want me to do a video on this, comment below, because I don't know if you guys can get this in if it's a national game. This is a game that we found at a thrift store. It's called Twisted Tales, and it was invented by a 7-year-old for a National Young Game Inventors Contest, and the whole basis of the game is so you can play it with young children who can't read, and you make up stories in this game to get your imagination going. So it's an awesome game. We've played it several times. And then, of course, this is self-explanatory. It's Hooked on Phonics pre-K through 2nd grade. And then we have this spectrum spelling. You can see that here. And I have the workbooks kindergarten through 6th grade. Now, you may be wondering why I have K through 6 or K through 8, pre-K. It's because I have a variety of ages of children, but a lot of times I get the best deals whenever I buy the whole curriculum. And K through 12, K through middle school, it just depends. Here's those sandpaper letters, and I'll give you a quick look. Again, if you want to see these, comment below. And like I said, I have uppercase and lowercase. And then, like I said, this box here is the alphabet magnets. This is that basket, and it's just those games. Basically, what I have in here so far is just the mailbox card games, because I haven't moved everything in here yet. Here is this rocket, and if you want me to do a video showing you, it's kind of self-explanatory though. But it's rhyming rockets, and there are several different word cards and word strips in here. So you have about, what does it say, 28 word strips, and it's for ages 5 and up. And you practice over 200, it says here, 280 essential words, and they're really fun. I mean, we've played it a couple times with my middle daughter, but this is something that we are going to use, and here's a picture to show you. So it's just a slider so that you can see that basically it says rhyming, but these are word families in my opinion, because they don't have them to where it's the sound. It's actually the way it's spelled. This is our box that has flashcards, card games, and other items. So we have Scrabble Slam. We have several different flashcards that you can see. And the reason I have so much stuff is because I've collected it over the few years since I have such a wide age range of children that I homeschool. And then a lot of it I get, like I said, at the dollar store. That rhyming word game, or this rhyming rockets, it is a key education game. They range from, I don't know, $10 to $20. That one I got at our dollar store, and we have a dollar store that gets items that are like discounted for, stores can't sell it, so they'll sell it to them at a discounted price, and everything in there is $1. So I can find mailbox books, I can find curriculum books, and a lot of times there's tons of curriculum games that I can show in other videos from this thrift store. And they also get a lot of Oriental trading items, which is awesome. But this one here is the Clifford, and I can show this to you in another video. I like it too. It's Clifford Phonics. And whose child, if they watch PBS, doesn't like Clifford, right? And then, like I said, these are all of our workbooks. So if there's a special workbook or something that you want to see, I'm sure I have it. Or if there's an age or a subject or a grade that you want to see, I'll be more than happy. And like I said, I have a plethora of worksheets and workbooks. So, like I said, if there's anything you want to see, please feel free to comment below, and I will more than be happy to do videos for you. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.